There we go. We're live. Live.
What up?
Yo, your hat ain't.
Yo, peace and blessings, everybody.
Your hat ain't as stiff as Myth Bleak, though.
Yo, that shit's wild. Wait, I'm gonna put that up on the screen. That's the thumbnail for this episode.
We gotta
look at this. Look at that shit. I can't. Yo, he be
Mr.
rocking
Bleak.
that hat like it's like. Did they get him the right size?
How's it floating though? How's it floating like that?
I think it probably has. You remember like the batting helmets, the ones without the ear things.
The mesh
It kind of has like the what is it?
The
The
John
plastic
Olerud.
things.
Oh.
Yeah.
John
Cal
Olerud
Ripken,
was the only
Cal
first baseman.
Cal Ripken used to wear that one too, without the without the protective ear thing. But yeah, it probably got like the plastic thing in there. That, kind of put makes it sit in your head, so
like a little bonnet set up in there.
Yeah, it makes it breathable. That shit is like either he has a big ass cranium, or
He does. Though.
I think he does. Yeah,
Hold on.
He got a do rag under that.
I got a do rag under my shit right now.
No, does he have a? No, does he have? No, he don't got a do rag.
You got a do rag?
He always has a do rag on. He's been bald. He been
hold on.
bald since 1998, and he always has a do rag on. Like
I don't know. Right there, it don't look like
dashball.
he got a do rag. It don't look like he got
Yo,
a do rag.
can we play some of the clips?
What do you want to hear? He ain't talking about nothing, you know. Like, all right,
No, he
He
repping
talking
Hove.
about-
Look.
Yeah, he repping Hove, yeah, we try.
I'm gonna get a copyright for this though. Whatever.
It was
All right, we'll play it
Okay,
because
hear this
we had an
bullshit.
enclosed, what would you call it, rehearsal.
Yeah.
And they had the tent, the top, so you couldn't really feel how
Yeah, you can
big
see
the
it in his
stage
eyes
was.
how loyal he is.
When I
Look
walked
at it.
out there and saw the crowd, saw the stage, my heart just was pounding. I was nervous like it was my first show again.
You felt nervous up there.
Bro, kidding me? Yes.
You didn't look nervous, Bleak.
I didn't. And then remember, I haven't performed. We didn't perform Coming of Age, the song, probably in like 16
He the
years.
most loyal. He the most loyal.
So it was
No
like,
comparison.
wow, the first record that changed my life. That's what I had to tell Jay when the show was over. I was like, it's so awesome that 30 years ago, we were praying this worked. And this is the result of those praise of what worked.
Hove is like, you wasn't
Talking
there.
about the timing, we have some old pictures
We were
of where
praying.
you and
No,
Jay-Z
I was
started
praying.
out and how you were coming up. And that story is inspiring to so many people.
Yes.
So this was back in the day. Talk about the growth and the elevation that he embodies and what it means, because not all albums 30 years later are getting played, let alone on a stage.
Artists ain't even, some albums ain't getting played 30 days later, let alone 30 years later.
That's right.
Like some of the things I learned from Jay.
Yo, he
is
wearing a
just
headband under his
being
hat.
a man first. You know, I grew up without a father. So, you know what I mean? My older brother was like the one who took care of me, showing me the ropes. But getting with Jay, it was like telling me how to be a man, hold your composure, how to be a businessman. You know what I mean? And that he the reason I know if you're not 15 minutes early, you 30 minutes late. So it's like those type of things he instill in you, and just respect. You know, commanding a room, never forget who you are, never diminish yourself to be in any room. You make a room appear to you. You don't appeal to anyone. They appeal to you. So just knowing who you are and that belief and determination, man. Jay just breeds like never quit. Sheer
I got something to
desire
say
that
about
I'm
this.
gonna win. Even
All right,
when
what you got?
everyone
Wait,
say no.
What you got?
No. Jay-Z's been a great dad to Memphis Bleak, man. Like, honestly,
100%.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Jay-Z as Memphis Bleak dad.
Okay.
He's been a good. No, I'm not even trying to say it sounds funny, but no, like you said, the whole 15 minutes thing and all that. Like, he's been a great dad to Memphis Bleak. And look, if Jay-Z, now here's my thing.
Okay.
Yayo is very loyal to 50 Cent, right? But Yayo
Sure.
and 50 Cent are closer in age. They came up together.
Right.
Now, Memphis Bleak was a young, and he admits to it. He says, "Yo, I was young. This is more like an uncle or something
Sure.
to me." So with Memphis Bleak, it's almost like de facto. What you ever gonna be able to say about Hove? Like,
Yeah.
I raised you, so
Yeah.
And that's, you know what's so funny about that though, Marvel? Dame actually says the same thing about Bleak. He's like, yo, I respect his loyalty. Like, straight up. Like, I mean, I know me and Yo is beefing and everything, but Bleak is a loyal cat. Now, question I had to ask, why weren't Beans or any other artist able to kind of take what they learned from Hove and kind of flip it and make it more long withstanding, if you will.
Because they didn't come up, they didn't go through the same struggle. Because Bleak was there since '94, really. Like he's been with Jay since he was a little kid, so he saw everything that they were doing. And then when Beans and them got signed, they was already Bentleys and
adults, right,
like planes and shit. Remember Beans was like, "Yo," he just handed me the keys to a Bentley and was like, "Yo, here's a car." Right. Yep. And he was like, I was driving a Benz, a Bentley, and none of them were mine. I just drove them. And I kept them. I didn't even know where he's got all his money and all this shit. So they came up different. And they was all like thugged out. Like they took them right off the streets and put them in. Yeah. So it's a little different. Especially, I feel bad for Chris and Neef.
Oh, yeah. Really that was collateral damage.
Yeah, but they signed bad deals. They definitely signed bad deals. And the fact that they did their thing on the road. I mean, but they didn't get any money. Like I heard stories. Shout out to Chris Neef Buck, but I remember Chris. Did I see him out of the club? Yeah, I seen him out in DC at a Wale thing, and he's just like a regular dude. And then I've seen these interviews where they were talking about how much money they made. They made like $2-3 grand a show at the most. And they just put it in their pocket because everything was taken care of. But then they took that 2-3 grand, they bought dumb shit like weed and like whatever, gave it to their family or whatever. And then when they walked away from all the record deals and stuff, there was no residuals coming in. These guys only went gold and whatnot. They didn't go platinum plus or whatever. Beans, Memphis obviously, but Memphis, Memphis was. He had business with Jay, and Jay always took care of him, but everybody else was on their own, really.
Once Memphis Bleak heard that he was in Jay-Z Will, I'm sure when he heard that song, he was probably thinking to himself, I'm good.
I made it. I really made it.
You got to come up no more. And also, you got to think Jay gave him everything they needed to be successful. Like, he helped the Beans set up state property. Him and Dame set up the group and the fucking label and the clothing line on the line. Yeah, all that stuff. They just didn't capitalize on it because they thought everything was gonna last forever. I really feel bad for Petey Crack though, because he was on the tail end of that shit.
I honestly,
shout out to P Crack.
First of all, Chris could really spit. Like
young Chris.
He had a look. He was young. He could have really. He just got caught, and once Rockefeller broke up, he was like you said, Marvel, collateral damage. Like he actually deserved a better look. I think. He deserved a better push. Petey did too.
Petey was nice. Yeah,
Petey got joints, man. You play Petey one for Petey now. That joint still bang out.
You hear that fall back with Freeway?
Yeah, but you know what the thing is? Hove really messes with Freeway too, because I think. He has a lot of humility.
Yeah,
he might be thugged out like them, but he has like a sense of composure and like you could talk to him, you can reason with him.
Yeah, so. He's a smart brother. Yeah,
Yeah, he's a good guy. Good guy, man.
It's Islam right there. That brother's into that shit. Do we have to watch any more of this shit?
No. We just want to see that hat.
We'll laugh at the hat later. We'll make a meme out of that.
Yeah, it's funny. I came on here with I ain't put a do-rag on in a minute. I was just wearing one around the house, and I was like,
this strawberry ice cream milkshake.
Yo, where's that from, yo?
Is that from Erewhon?
It's called the Ice Cream Yard. I don't know if you remember. There was like a little church down here, and they have a little ice cream spot down there, right down the street, down Frederick Road.
Can't go wrong with down in Damascus area. Is it still Clarksburg?
Right in Clarksburg.
Okay.
Right by the high school.
Okay.
Yep. I gotta apologize for last week for not believing that you grew up in a prosperous environment. I'm apologizing. Why can't I apologize?
It sounds like a Dave Dash apology, but go on.
That's it. I'm done. I'm just gonna apologize. I'm sorry.
No. Honestly, where we grew up is so. I love it. I'm biased to it. I was born there. I was raised there. Great schools. The thing about it, Hugh, and it's like kind of going back onto that Nolan, the guy who passed away. Like a lot of my friends growing up were they were all different like nationalities and like all that stuff, right? Like my best friend growing up when we was in 4th and 5th grade was a Lebanese guy named Tony Solomon, right? Like cool cat. Like, you know, we used to go to King's Dominion together. I didn't look at it like, yo, this cat is this. We was just cool. We was into the same thing, comic books and video games, and you know, and I know the rest of the world isn't like that, and it sucks. It really does. I think we should all be able to have common interests, right? But you know, the lines get crossed. And that Nolan case is still blowing up.
Yeah,
man. It's super sad now. Like new details are coming out now, right?
Yeah. Well, okay. So that pool party thing, I think it's not real. Again, I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. Now they've kind of backed off of that narrative, and now they're saying that, you know, there's backtracking. But that's so fucked up. I don't know.
It's so sad, and it's just like
the
family just want like justice. Like they don't want, like, you can't bring them back. Unfortunately, like that's not happening. But if something happened, and he could have drowned. He could have slipped and drowned. Don't seem likely, but you know, he could have. You just never know, right?
Could have. Yeah. Well,
but depends on where it is, because like, did he fall off the boat when it was going?
Yeah.
Because if he that close to the shore, it's not going to be that deep.
Yeah.
True.
This is true.
Yeah. It's still a lot of stuff we don't know about it. So.
Yeah, I just, man, it's definitely, but they're definitely covering up something because there has not been an arrest or a proper investigation yet.
Right.
That's the problem. And they're
supposed to be analyzing the phone or something. I heard recently.
What's wild about it is that, you know, they're after the media attention. Not one of these kids or parents was brought in for questioning yet at all.
Right.
It's fucking wild. Yeah. I've never seen anything. You know, you could do the whole fucking, if they were black. Yeah, if they were fucking black, they'd been handcuffed and already. They've been in jail waiting for trial. They don't been none of this like, he showed up dead on your watch. That's fine. Go home.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your fucking life while his kid's dead. Yeah, fuck these people, yo. They should all go to hell just for that shit. Fuck them all.
Maybe they'll get that Boosie pardon.
That Boosie pardon. That's a good. Oh, look at that segue. This guy's turned into a media man. I was gonna talk about R. Kelly, but since you brought up Boosie,
we can do both. Yo, so I just saw a headline on the Boosie thing. What exactly happened?
Let's watch the TMZ clip. I got it queued up. I got it queued up. You know what I'm saying? We have a serious podcast
Boosie offered him some lake trout. He said, "Nah, bro."
He said lake trout.
I'm from his lake.
Lake trout. All right, let's see.
Says he dropped big money for a presidential pardon. Rapper Boosie Badass says he dropped big money for a presidential pardon, but he claims the deal never delivered and now he's suing to get a refund. According to a bombshell notice report, the rapper is taking legal action against political operatives Jacob Bull and Jack Berkman after allegedly shelling out $600,000 to help secure a pardon from President Trump. One Boosie says never came. The report says Boosie, whose legal name is Torrance Hatch, struck a deal with the pair last fall after they pitched themselves as having major pull inside Trump's orbit. Boosie claims they were so confident they acted like they had POTUS on speed dial. Things allegedly escalated on New Year's Day when Boosie's lawyer got a call claiming Trump had already signed the pardon and the White House just hadn't announced it yet. But according to the report, the pardon never surfaced. And now Boosie is trying to recover $300,000 under a clause in the contract requiring half of the fee be refunded if no pardon was delivered. Jack and Jacob allegedly refused to pay, arguing no refund agreement existed, and later claiming their firm was effectively broke after millions in fines tied to past legal troubles. Jack tells TMZ, Boosie has no reason to be unhappy. In 30 years of lobbying, I doubt we have ever done more work and harder work. The provision in the contract he is referencing was never agreed to at all. The other factor is that Boosie's quest for pardon was made much tougher by an arrest for an alleged crime of violence in Texas earlier this year. We tried very, very hard. The report also says a White House official denied the duo had any role in the pardon process, saying the clemency team had never heard from Wool or Berkman and warning their involvement would actually hurt someone's chances of getting a pardon. Boosie ultimately didn't receive clemency, though he later received a sentence of time served on his federal gun case and remains hopeful a separate pardon application filed directly from the White House will eventually succeed. For now, Boosie's biggest legal battle isn't a pardon, it's getting his money back. We've reached out to Jacob Wool. So far, no word back.
So I know these two guys. They were running scams in, I think during the pandemic era, where they were just like doing like super PACs and shit like that, fundraising for Trump and keeping the money. And they they are literally in contact with Trump and them.
But you know what this is like though? But you know what this is like? This is like being a drug dealer. If you get robbed when you try to buy drugs. Like, come on.
Oh yeah.
You want to make a police
buy a
report?
pack and you find out it's baby fucking laxative.
You want your money back from bribing a motherfucker to get you a party? Come on.
Right. Hey, someone told Boosie, this is illegal.
And a White House operative, like motherfucker, like what?
Now he might be able to get the $300K back. Might.
Yeah. He bought 10 pounds of weed and found out it was oregano and bay leaves.
It's like, yo, they robbed me. They promised me 10 bricks.
Due process.
Bricks, yo, I snorted that shit. And
Like I got
for a
convicted,
week.
and this is supposed to go away because I spent some money. Like, come on, that shit sounds crazy.
And this is the thing, yo, with these guys. And I think one of y'all articulated this in the text message thread. I thought this dude was thug down entertainment. I don't talk to the cops. I don't work with the feds. He paying operatives to get him like basically. This is like almost not like snitching, but I bet you if he had to snitch and give some names, he probably would. On top of that,
he's suing him,
and he's suing him. Come on, bro. You know, like
right, you supposed to just handle this with your goons.
If somebody fucks up the pack, you ain't. Are you suing him? Like, come on, Boosie. I thought you was on the streets. See these?
You owe me. I only got 50% of my money.
Let me tell you, and I think Sean, you said this. Once you reach a certain income threshold, you know, litigation is not out of the question, especially even if you come from the street. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the ultimate level of like, we're just gonna sue you to death.
I know.
And it's the thing about Boosie, and first of all, it's so, you know what's so funny about Boosie, that he's able to maintain a popularity with really only 2 songs in 20 years. Okay, like I mean, come on, like I thought Webby was better than Boosie growing up.
He did have a couple of bangers.
You know what I'm saying? Like Boosie don't even like.
He got good features. Boosie got features though, right? And I think
Boosie got that lake trout. He got that lake trout. Yeah.
I think he wrote a couple of joints for Drake in there. Bro, he's got some ghostwriting credits we don't know about.
Does he?
Yeah, money. I mean, look, and he's been independent. Remember, he's been independent most of his career. So the money's different when you're independent.
He's managed to really stay relevant. Vlad really helped him stay relevant.
Oh yeah, that's
interviews.
Yeah.
So I mean, I respect him, and you know, he's still touring and all that stuff, but he in trouble every other weekend. That's like, damn, Boosie, like,
shout out to
just
Boosie.
chill. Shout out to Boosie.
Some people can't leave it alone. Look at T.I.,
I want to try that lake trout. I want to try that lake trout.
Off his lake.
He got lake, yo, full trout.
Yep. That's great. So wait, R. Kelly. So speaking of pardons,
he asked for a pardon too. Yep.
Yeah. Let's put this out there on the screen here.
He asked for a free pardon. Good luck with that shit.
I mean, he might get it, yo.
He asked for $300K from the Woolly
that
Brothers.
Epstein pardon. No, hold on. How did the fuck? Oh, what is that?
Okay,
Facebook?
hold on. Before you play this, how is R. Kelly not in the Epstein files? Isn't that kind of?
There's no black people. Weird? There's no black people in the Epstein files.
But isn't that kind of like?
Let's just set the record straight.
No, Jay-Z
no. That was
according to Dame. He
bullshit. That was off the hotline.
Yo, Dave said he in the homeboy in the files.
Homeboy in the
files.
Dog, a lot of people were in the files, like Larry David, whoever, fucking.
Oh, the Chris Tucker.
Was.
But really, how would R. Kelly not be in there? How would R. Kelly not?
Because
he
wasn't.
I believe Chris Tucker went to that island though.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there.
He was boys with Clinton. Who was boys with Epstein.
But he was.
There
was like a fundraiser. There was a bunch of people that went and did stuff.
How was R. Kelly never go? How did R. Kelly never go there?
But he wasn't different culture, bro. We're talking.
He was dealing with a different clientele.
We're talking Zionist, white supremacists, cannibals, who pedophiles. R. Kelly's just a black pedophile, which is very rare. Black people aren't usually pedophiles, right?
Whoa, wait.
He said he put him on the. Hold on. He put him on the lower.
I don't know about
molesting children.
He said he put him on the lower. He said he put him on the lower threshold
Well, you gotta say
you're bad, but you're not that
abuse.
bad.
There's abuse. There's pedophilia where, like I think in the family, right? That's more of a black thing, I think, where the uncle touches the little whatever, or the father touches the whatever, or the stepfather touches the little girl or boy.
What do you think the percentage of R. Kelly getting a pardon is?
I hope it's very high, I was pretty serious about, like, you know, I consider.
This is one of those things where you don't even ask 100%. You say out of 10%. Out of 10%, we all guess closest to 10%.
Hey, if R. Kelly gets out, he better drop that banger, yo. That album is gonna be crazy. I am going to the concert. I don't care if it's in Chicago. I don't care if it's in Timbuktu. I'm going. You know, I want to go see.
I was listening to Fat Joe and Jada. They had a clip. They said that they got like another case pending if he does get out. Like they got like more stuff. Now I don't know how long that the statute of limitations work on that, but they said they got another case pending ready if he does happen to get on the party.
What's fucked up about his situation, this is why I advocate so much for Kells, is that this was well known within the industries for years. Sure. He was on trial for it in 2001 with videotape, and he got off. I do not support this activity. This man is being taught a very valuable lesson in life, you know, the fuck around and find out type of shit. And he's paying for it, but he's in jail. I think he's happy. He's probably at this point, he's probably gay at this point. This guy, I mean, he's a sex addict. He's probably sucking and fucking.
This is a tangent. This is a tangent.
No, I'm just saying, like, he's probably
this went left quick.
No, I'm just saying he's probably content with whatever lifestyle he's chosen in his.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
You think he's getting conjugals? Oh, he might be getting good conjugals. He got.
I don't think he's content. No, I don't think he's content.
No, but I'm saying, like, maybe you're probably right. He probably getting good conjugals. He got fan like these women.
No, he's not happy. No, I don't know. Conjugals would mean
like
he's happy.
that's. I think he's just.
I don't think he's.
I'm not happy
miserable.
of being behind bars.
No,
like,
conjugal visits, like women coming to see him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're saying he's happy. I'm saying he's not happy.
He's probably not happy being locked up, but
he's saying he's content.
He's pretty much in jail for the rest of his life, right?
Yeah, 30 years.
Yeah, 30, he's not gonna get out till he's like 80. So, yeah, like, I mean, you have to be content with whatever existence you live in. Like, if I went to jail today, God forbid, I'd have to be content with whatever happens to me. But I'm pretty sure, he's got a supporting cast.
That would take a long time. That would take a long time to reconcile that with your brain. Like I'm not sure.
I don't think it takes that long for a guy like this to reconcile that. I think he's adapting. I feel like you've seen the pictures of him singing and doing whatever. I think he's adapted. I think he's living up. he's living the prison dream right now. Nah, but you gotta think of how many motherfuckers.
You know what's so funny? You don't know. Here we go. You know what the funny thing is? It's like going to the zoo. And you go see all the lions. She's like, look at them. They love it. Happy? Look how happy they are.
Yeah.
And then we leave, and they put them back into that little hole.
The lion's like, why am I here?
They're not just roaming free like that. And they put it right back into their little cage.
So crazy, yo. And it was wild. What's wild about this, we pick our poisons when we decide to support certain things. I've been the type that says I can separate the man from the art. He's done horrible things. So is Donald Trump. So is a bunch of other people. But when it all comes down to it, bro, his music is just too damn good for me to like say I cannot. I am blackballing you. Same with Kanye, like and like some of the stuff Kanye was spitting was knowledge too. Like, what I'm saying?
Same thing with like a Bill Cosby.
I don't know about Kells. Kells is just a freak. He's that hog tie shit. I don't know hog tie. I don't know how to hog tie nobody. They were saying I was hog tying these girls. I was like, oh, you got videos, bro.
The thing about it is to separate the art from the person is, I don't know why that's even hard. Like, these aren't, we don't know these people. Like, they're just, they're actors, they're singers. We don't know what they do in their personal shit.
But their character, that's the thing that gets people.
It's like our founding fathers.
Yeah, how do you separate that? Yeah.
Hello,
they had
George
slaves,
Washington had like 300 slaves on freaking Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that was the culture back then. But you also can't, I say that's horrible, but you're you live within the look. I'll put it to you this way: we all grew up watching adult content like porn and stuff like that, right? That was our go-to when we couldn't get nothing, right? Or even now, if you can't get nothing, that's your go-to. Shit. So that's a bad thing, right? According to certain people, you can go to hell for that. But whatever, like it's there. And you could judge somebody for being like that if you get caught up in it or whatever. But it's just all part of the lifestyle. And look, they chose certain paths, right? Kels chose to sleep with young women and abuse women, whatever he was doing, hog tying or whatever. And now he's paying the consequences. I don't think he regrets anything he did. He was in denial up until the day that he got locked up. And if he ever gets out, he'll do the same thing again and probably get locked up again. I don't doubt it. So
you think it's more like it's something in his head, like it's a sickness, like he just is what it is.
Anybody who has these things, like, and it's not even like the attraction to younger women, right? Look, I could say a young woman is pretty. It doesn't mean I want to have sex with her. These guys just want to, like, all of them. Like all these sickos, they don't care what these girls
a lot
like.
of victims too. They always,
exactly.
It's
and
never
all
like
ranges.
one situation.
Like I seen some of these Epstein girls. I was like, wow. Like, I mean, look, no offense, but they weren't like the most attractive young ladies. But then there was a range of them. But they just like the fact that they're young, and that's why they go for this shit. Kels, I mean, I don't know. Do you have? Yeah, there was a couple that weren't that. But look, I'm not here to judge them. Like, it's wrong regardless. So. I just feel like he would repeat offend if they ever got out. But I want him to get out so he can make a new album, so we could have Step in the Name of Love Part 19 and shit, like all types of Trapped in the Closet Part 48. Wait, there's 48 parts already. Maybe.
Quick question: why does Jay-Z never play in the R. Kelly songs at his concerts?
Why do you think?
I mean. They were hot though. He had some bangers on there.
Best ever.
Yo, that album should have went like 8 times diamond.
Somebody's girl is at this party. Shaking their ass in it. That song is so fire. On both of albums.
Yo, if they would have toured,
but they went back and did another one.
It would have been just a smash.
Yeah, they did two.
He did one right after.
Right.
That was 2004, 2005, right?
He did two with Kels and only did one with Kanye. That's a travesty.
Well, Kanye kind of went a little crazier.
But still, he knew what was going on with R. Kelly back then.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
That was Aaliyah. Like, yeah, that was his man's.
I think he did it to be a dick because of Dame didn't fuck with Kels.
That's being quite the dick. I mean,
two albums. Pause. Yeah. No more Yankees.
Yeah, he said. He didn't mess with none of those albums. That's why he wasn't in any of the videos. Dame.
I believe him too. The one thing
they said
about
the feds
Dame,
came out for Fiesta. The feds came out on that music video.
That video
site.
shoot.
Yeah,
second,
Fiesta.
Fiesta
Yeah, that's
remix?
when the FBI came and they pulled them out and approached them.
Oh, word!
You know what's
That's
wild?
a hot ass song too. Though.
Yo, that era, right after that trial, like Kels' popularity was almost he peaked around that era, like from 2005, 2002 to 2008.
Yeah.
Yo, dog, man, I'm a flirt. All those records. Man, he had some records, man.
Yo, honestly, Ignition for me might be the best song in the last 25 years.
It's hot.
That's a damn good.
I'm just rolling
that body, got every minute.
You feeling on your booty? You didn't like that one?
Feeling on your booty.
That was like you said, yo. He has so many damn bangers.
The Trapped in the Closet records, all that shit. He was just on this creative run that
anything with Ron Isley.
Oh, the Isley Brothers record.
You're contagious.
Yeah, we used to listen to that shit all the time. Oh man,
his run. Honestly, you could put his run up
against
canceled for Stevie Wonder. Smokey Robinson.
He wouldn't lose on a versus.
He wouldn't lose on a versus.
I don't think he'd lose.
It would be an R. Kelly versus R. Kelly. It'll just be like he'd go on both sides of the stage.
As soon as you put, like you said, as soon as you play Ignition, can I get a little hot and fresh off
the Yo, he's just great. He's just
Let me
great.
see. I'm not gonna play any music. I'm just gonna.
He got some trouble. He's a troubled soul. But then again, no one's going to say anything when Elvis dated what's his name? Lisa Marie Presley's mom.
But he was white, and they also did not care back then. Back then, you could date a 14-year-old; they wouldn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? That was just normal. Yo, Down Low was Ron Isley, right?
Yeah.
His. Okay, what was that saying?
No, he's great. He's just
Yeah. Step in the Name of Love came out in like 05, Ignition Remix, obviously.
Damn.
But like my whole thing, my golden era of R. Kelly was 98 to 2000, where he did
You Remind Me of My G.
No, that was 95.
Sorry,
that was 95. Yeah, that was 95. That song, that's what that and then
that's
12,
a great song.
12 play.
12 play.
12 play that was in 92 or 93.
He got like a 40-year run.
Yo, for real, yo. Yeah, he like 30. I wish TP2 that was 99. Yeah, 98, but that 98, he released like 3 double albums, right? Didn't he release like 3 double albums that were all fucking fire?
Chocolate Factory. Yeah.
Chocolate Factory was crazy.
The R.
Yeah.
How many albums has he sold? Let me see.
A lot. Yeah, but the big thing, when like I lost track, I stopped listening to him. I listened to the old stuff, but his newer stuff, because he's dropping sporadically. 2015, he put out an album.
75 to 150 million. Okay.
It's crazy. That song, Backyard Party and Trumpets, with Juicy J. I don't know if you ever heard it. Listen to Backyard Party, yo. This is when he's like in his like R&B gospel / whatever type of vibes, yo. And he was making these records just talking about sex, but making it sound like a gospel song, yo. It was crazy. and it was just like a happy, like, yo, I'll send you, like, Backyard Party was my shit. He was just talking about barbecuing and shit and drinking.
And didn't he do a song where he was doing like doo-wop songs? Mm-hmm. The bro, he's
did whatever. And he sang, you ever hear him?
Wow, the 2 number 1 hits are on the Billboard 100, Bump and Grind and I'm Your Angel. I wouldn't have.
He only had 2 number 1s.
What about I Believe I Can Fly? That didn't make number 1?
He wrote that. But he wrote a lot of number 1s.
Yeah.
He wrote a lot.
Yeah. He wrote for Celine Dion.
But I told you all this last week that the him as in the culture was very impactful. But as far as a pop artist, he only had a few records that
he has 4
major.
4 number 1 hits. Hold on, Ignition Remix,
of course,
is a number 1 single.
Of course.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
It sure ain't.
Chill. Pause.
Yeah. But yeah, Kels, man. Shout out to Kels. I hope you get free. And that's just me talking to shit. I'm like, okay. So now let's talk about other things. You want to keep it music? You want to switch to sports? I mean, Dame. Okay, let's talk Jay-Z concert.
Dame Dad, that video. Well, Ho had Dame Dash in the audience.
That was cute. But
that was crazy. They locked him up and he started fighting them.
With the
concert. So here's the thing. So we got a couple. My little brother went, and one of our good buddies went to the concert, a Reasonable Doubt night. One buddy said that it was. He actually, and he's a really tough critic. Our buddy, he
said he didn't really focus on the music, or he didn't really focus on Reasonable Doubt. You talking about?
Wait, which night did he go to though?
He went to Reasonable Doubt. Yeah, first
night. And
they performed the whole album though, right? I thought they performed.
But he said he kind of focused on other songs, or it wasn't just focused.
He wasn't super impressed with it. Now he's a tough critic. I'm not gonna lie, he's a tough critic, but he said he just wasn't super impressed with it. But I think nights 2 and 3 were much better. If that makes sense, right?
Oh yeah, I think so. I think 2. Well, 2 for sure. 3 with starting at midnight. No.
Yeah, like 3. They leave at 3:45 a.m. I'm like, come on, bro.
They had the one shorty with her mic loss. She was off beat on the mic.
Teyana Taylor.
Tara, yeah, because they had Beyonce night too. You go from Beyonce. Her mic ain't gonna be off. Teyana Taylor shit was
hell no.
Thinking of the time.
Yeah, she was way off on her shit. Yeah.
They said that her earbud. They said her earbuds were like not working right. Could you imagine?
What's your take on Teyana Taylor? Are you a fan, or do you think she's being?
She's the actress joint, right?
Right. Yeah. She did. And
I didn't like the movie. I didn't like the movie she was. I mean, I didn't think that movie, that military movie. I didn't think
the one with Matt. The one with what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't think it was all that needed, Marvel. I'm like,
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I
was not a fan of
the
it.
critics. Certain critics. I listened to this one podcast called the Big Picture on the Ringer, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's the movie of the decade."
Yeah, it was up for all these awards. Yeah,
I never even saw it.
You never saw? What was it Once Upon a Time in America or something?
Yeah.
The critic. Once the critics get behind something, they'll just put it.
Oh yeah,
that's like that thing I was sent to you today about the Odyssey getting 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like,
I haven't. It's releases tomorrow. Right?
Yeah, you going?
Yeah,
no,
I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing IMAX joint. I'm gonna do an IMAX joint.
Yeah, I like those type of movies. Hopefully, it's like a Gladiator type.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Now it's 3 hours long, so I might sleep through like a half of it.
I know.
I'll wake up.
It's 3 hours. Oh yeah, I'm definitely falling asleep.
Lupita Nyong'o's in it.
Yeah, and people are upset because, of course, this is a what is it a Greek tale, and of course she's African, right? She's actually Mexican, but still.
There's Greeks and there's Africans in Greece.
Sure, I agree.
She's a beautiful woman. I it's weird, like and I don't want to like objectify women in this moment, but
well, it sounds like you already are. But go on.
I don't want to, but I am. So, does her beauty appeal to you? Like, if you were to date, would you date her?
Yeah, she's freaking beautiful. Her skin is incredible. She's hot. She's a beautiful.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me see it. Which one?
Lupita Nyong'o. She was in Black Panther.
Oh, the one from Us.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't use her picture, her likeness in Us. She looked like a mess in that movie.
Yeah.
Now, she got nice skin though. If you into that dark, there's a lot of darker women that are very beautiful. I think she's a good-looking woman. Is she like, as far as African women that I've seen? I think she ranks because of her fame pretty high, but I think I've seen better. But also, if I was in the field and she was available, I'd take a swing at it.
Way to go on a limb, dating a Hollywood actress. Way to go on a limb.
I'd talk to her. I mean, at least
she's nice.
Nice lady.
She all right. I'm just saying, like, this from a general standpoint, but whatever.
Did you watch the Cheap Teeth video? Dame, Cheap Teeth. Who
this is their OG?
So okay, so wait. We took a real crazy tangent there, but the Jay concert, I heard people was waiting outside the third night. I heard that it was crazy. The security was kind of messed up, and it didn't start till like 11 p.m. almost.
Like 1,000 people snuck in or something, or 10,000.
I don't even know.
It's letting their homeboys in.
They started at midnight.
Oh, they did? Is that the way they did it?
They didn't get home till I think 3 o'clock, right? Like that was.
See, now this is why some shit like that happened. I mean, no offense to Hove. Listen, all-time great. I would go home. I would go home.
I would have been home. Yeah.
I would have been home.
You got to about 12:31, and then that's it.
Maybe they're telling you to be there early. That's what's crazy about these things, especially like
right.
It's not like a baseball game where they can just foul people in real quick. This is like you filled out the whole stadium. You knew
Mosh pit.
Yeah, and they had people on the field. So and you have to all those were VIP. There's VIPs in the house. There's all types of shit. It's like the Super Bowl. You got to make sure everything's tight. They didn't do that the third night. The rest of the nights I heard went pretty smooth, right, for the most part.
Sure.
So.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But I didn't like the clips I'm seeing of some of these performances. Like Jay, I've only seen Jay live one time in my life, and that was back in '96 at a club in Southampton with him and Foxy Brown. Performing Ain't No Nigga, and it was them two on stage, no security in this like the only nightclub on Long Island, New York, Nothing crazy. And this is before he was famous, right? And I see these things in concert. I feel like Jay performs better when he had Dame and all those characters around him. Like his performances were more outstanding in a sense.
Animated.
Him on stage alone, it's cool because yes, we know every word to every fucking song.
He got hits,
but
right.
This concert, from what I saw, the stage was way too big for him just to stand there and be Jay. Yeah. To me, as I watch these clips, the freestyle that he did hit hard. harder than the picnic one that for some reason Rolling Stone says is one of the top 10 songs of the year, which makes no fucking sense.
Yo, Rolling Stone is whack,
it's fucking
yo.
dumb, yo. It's like these motherfuckers handing out awards to Kendrick Lamar and all that other bullshit. Like, it's dumb. But his whole, that was cool. Everything else, well, I wish they had more of the. I wish like Ja Rule came out and they did. Can I get a? Well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they did a couple Murdergram. I mean, I know DMX is dead or something, but did a tribute maybe to X.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He brought out Jada and Fat Joe. Like Fat Joe, come on, Fat Joe is clout chasing, yo. I bet you he begged to be on a J. I was like, come on.
Who bigger clout chaser, Fat Joe or Khaled?
Both.
I like Joe more.
Right, take a shot.
I'm gonna go
I like Joey. Yeah, Khaled's
he's like corny.
How does he make money? I don't understand how he makes money.
And he be, I mean,
he's a DJ.
He be flossing.
He definitely got some cash.
Does he own? He must own some publishing or something.
No,
or like,
I think he has some businesses that low key are like making bread. Like DJ Envy's like probably worth $100 million. He owns a bunch of different businesses, right? Or invested in a bunch of different things. Mm-hmm. These guys are well.
His boy he didn't have to pay no restitution.
He's a scammer, by the way. Envy's a scammer.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, besides that, I mean, he's been good at investing over time. I'm impressed by his portfolio, but Khaled, I look at him.
Come on, yo.
What's Khaled? But Khaled got like $50-60 million mansions. Like he got
dog, like
Phantoms driving.
His watch collection, crazy.
Yeah,
people the thing about it, people do like Khaled. So he must not be that. Money? He comes off annoying to us, but
where did he get his money from though?
I mean, I don't know.
It can't be off. I mean, the records are cool. I mean, I guess he makes a lot off of the records.
Really? That much off of the records? No.
So the checks come in very quick. So, dude, I saw this.
We the best.
This is Instagram page I follow where they kind of break down the residuals of a record.
He don't perform though. He don't perform.
Yeah, but he's producer. Producer gets 50%.
But I mean, still today in the streaming, can he actually be? Can he be living like? He be living like the way he's living.
He puts the albums out with the gets the point. But no, that's part of it. But I also feel like I said, he probably has businesses in Florida and around the globe or whatever. I don't know. He's been in the game for a minute. Somebody put something in front of him. Like Rick Ross, like, look, for everything you can say about Rick Ross, he has a whole bunch of them Wingstops, man. Wingstop make money. So
he got a new album coming out too, Friday.
I thought it was out already.
I thought it was out too. Yeah.
Ain't no
I looked. I think they might have pushed it because I did look on this past Friday and it wasn't out.
Then that first record ain't streaming very well. Shout out to that man. So so the whole show, I guess the consensus is we wish we were there, but not really.
I wish it was. Well, I damn sure won't wait no 345, but I think it was for Reasonable Doubt Night would have been a lot for people like us who grew up in the 90s who, now. I mean, it did look fun though. It looked fun. It looked like people had a good time.
Yeah.
It looked like it was a good time. And Hove to do 3 nights in a row at 55 or however old he is, like that shit takes a lot of stamina, man.
Oh yeah.
A lot of stamina.
He just walked around the stage. He looked. I could do that. Anybody could do that. 55. Motherfucking these motherfucking old rock bands are still performing and shit. Come on, man, ain't that hard? Stamina.
Matter of fact, Mick Jagger was at
holding up that microphone. It wasn't like he was holding up a guitar or fucking. You know what I mean? You talking about?
Come on, bro. He was performing songs he hasn't performed in 25 years.
He was wearing Air Force Ones that probably had some orthopedic insoles in them. Like he's chilling.
Yo, Jazzo came out.
Yeah, Jazzo. That was dope. That was dope.
Jazzo, man.
Shout out to Jazzo.
Why he ain't bring Dame out? Why he ain't bring Dame out, man?
Yo, man, they ain't talking too crazy. I think he was considering it until the cinnamon doo-doo breath. Yeah, the cinnamon doo-doo thing is probably the thing that crossed the line.
He was honestly. Hove probably was.
Yo, that shit was so funny. He said, "I still got it."
When he be dancing, yo, he like,
my man still got it.
Yeah.
Yo, honestly, if Dame called Hove today and apologized, Hove probably would be like, "All right, yo, let's get dinner or something." Like, I think he's to that point where he's like, but Dame just won't bend, man. He just simply won't bend. It's just not in him.
Cinnamon doo-doo.
Cinnamon doo-doo. And speaking of cinnamon doo-doo, let's keep it moving. Let's all right. I don't think we need to talk about Dame. I think we covered everything right there.
Yeah, okay.
I don't really want to get too much into his. It's like we're making fun of him at this point. It's not like, you know.
He rules the internet, yo.
Shout out to Dame. Shout out to Dame.
So let's move into sports, and since WNBA is the only thing going on, there's a couple of things. Look, your girl.
Wait a minute. The World Cup. Did you watch the game today?
Well, I did.
I did not.
Argentina went, strikes again. The last 10 minutes they scored 2 goals.
How do you give up 2 goals in 5 minutes? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I think it's rigged, but whatever.
Here we go. It's presented by FanDuel and DraftKings.
Maybe.
No, man. But anyway, so we're talking about. So speaking of WNBA, the legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said something about Caitlyn.
Wait. Let's take a step back first. I want to talk about the Caitlin Clark problem, and then his comments. So you saw the flop, right? I mean, I saw it, and I made a video, put it on our podcast page yesterday. It's actually our best performing post ever, which is interesting. Almost 6,000.
Let me see. Run it again.
Oh, you watch this yet? All right, I'll run it. All right, here we go.
Witnessed one of the most egregious flopping situations in basketball history. And I'm talking NBA, WNBA, AAU, Pee Wee League, freaking high school hoops, whatever.
Okay.
Oh, this. Look.
My neck and my look. Yo, dog.
Hey, man. Listen.
Dog. Come on.
Pain travels differently.
Let's bring that back.
I do.
Look at this. Look
at that defense. Look at that defense.
She touches the girl while she's throwing up the.
Yo, she went to Allah. She went to Allah. Look at that. Look, hold on. She went to Allah.
I saw. So people in the we'll go through the comments real quick because TikTok and Instagram both have a ton of comments. Like people are just arguing. The Caitlyn people, the CC people,
CC,
they're
over there like, oh, she probably had a back spasm. I'm like, dog.
Hold on.
Okay. She did have. Let's just pretend she had a back spasm.
Hold on. Let's pretend she had a back spasm. Did she look and see if the shot was made prior to her falling
exactly.
down? Let's see.
And then after she fell away, so most people would limp it off, walk it off. What did she do? She got right back up and ran to the ref, bitching and moaning. I didn't stand anybody. I'm Caitlin Clark. Like, get the fuck, come on.
She was praying. She was praying.
At the pause.
She was praying. Look at her play. Look
at
her play.
The minute she sees it.
Yes.
Watch.
She's like Ali Akbar.
The thing is, who braces themselves for a fall?
All praises due.
You fall down. Like, you're not gonna put both hands and then go like that. Look at that shit.
She said,
look.
Look at that defense.
My God.
The minute that whistle blew, the minute she heard that late whistle, she got on her knees and said, "I am hurt."
Yeah. Come on.
That's good.
That's good. D. Wait a minute. Hold.
So
wait.
Look, I've always.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. My commentary is irrelevant at this point.
SGA is considered 2-time MVP, world champion, incredible player, all-time great. He flops on a lot of his shots too. Flopping is part of basketball, okay?
Yeah, but
because I could pull up some LeBron clips and you'd be like, no way.
Okay, wait, but this is the fucking problem. Jordan flopped, everybody flopped, but
everyone flops.
But okay, so your criticism of this guy do this with Marble all the time. We fight.
Well,
fight.
She was flopping on defense, which is kind of different.
That's fair.
It's all the same fucking thing.
But no, she was flopping on D. I'm trying to give LeBron flopping ass a little bit of credit because he be flopping most in NBA past 20 years.
Because he played for 4 years, whatever.
Yeah.
We're not talking about him right now. We're talking about somebody who's about to cross the flop record and only been in a professional league for 2-3 years. Okay, this girl, there's a highlight reel of 9,000 flops from her from college to now. Like she's notorious. It's like that's what they coach her on: how to shoot from the logo and fucking flop. That's all she does.
She's not a great defender. So flopping for her is almost like
that's her
survival. You know?
Hey, man. Last week, I've commended her. I said this all the time. I like the fact you're a great athlete. You can pass the ball, you can hit the shot, but otherwise, like, there's better players, and people just don't understand that. And I could go into the comments because remember, I don't think we brought this up last week, but the whole fact that the government sent out a petition, a bunch of Congress people signed talking about leave Caitlin Clark alone because of that play that happened where the girl fell on top of her. And if you looked, somebody made an AI video that a bunch of idiots fell for, where it shows her punching her throat, right?
Yeah,
that never happened.
Put down on it.
Yeah, none of that happened. If you look at the real video,
where's her other friend, the Cunningham, the point one?
Oh, that bitch. I respect her hustle. We'll talk about her in a second because she got something. But no, this whole situation has drawn out people like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know, his criticism. He has the same types of criticism about LeBron that he would have of Caitlin Clark and stuff. But I think him, you know, since LeBron passed him in scoring and shit, he's totally on board. But with Caitlin, he's like, yo, how are they gonna make her the face of the league when there are clearly better players that support the league better? Paige Becker.
Can I interject?
It's your platform.
Okay, let me interject. First of all, let's talk about the great Lou Alcindor, aka Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Lou Alcindor.
Now, his resume, and when you put his resume up, it's actually the best basketball player in history. The reason why he's not is because he's a nit. Okay,
a what?
He's always been annoying. He's always been condescending, and he's never been fan friendly. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, that's what he's doing now. Caitlin, none of us have said Caitlin's the greatest player in the world. It's not about that. She is the most important player in the world, though.
What?
She has a whole league on her back.
How?
She has created millionaires out of people that was getting $30,000. People, we're talking about WNBA.
Wait. Pause. I'm sorry to cut you off, but you know who created Caitlin Clark? Yeah, I'm sorry. That's why I apologize. But you know who created her?
What do you mean? Who created?
You know who created Caitlin Clark? Right?
Her hard work and dedication.
No, Angel Reese. When she did this after she beat Caitlin for a national to go to the national championship. I don't think it was a finals game. Whatever. She beat her, and then all the crackers started to be like, "Hey, you don't do that to white people," and it became a race war from there. For the last 3 years, we've been in this.
So do you think Kanye made Taylor Swift famous?
Yes.
Ooh. Whoa!
Oh wow!
I think black people started paying attention to Taylor. I didn't know who the fuck Taylor Swift was until Kanye, and then she came out with that 1999 album. I was bumping. There was some joints on there. I wouldn't have listened to that shit otherwise. Dog, come on. There's yo.
You 100% right. I never heard her before that Kanye.
Exactly. But Angel Reese, who legitimately neither one. Look, I'll say this: nobody knew who the fuck either one of them was at that point.
No, we knew. Well, I knew who Angel Reese was because she's from.
She's local. She's
Baltimore.
Local.
But I was watching these games. I knew of both of them because I watch. I like women's college basketball more than men's. I don't know why, but I knew who Caitlin Clark was, and I remember reading about her about to break the scoring record that Kelsey Plum, who arguably is a better player, had, and then she is.
But Tarazi better than all of them.
I'm about to say, I think there's a lot of praise better than CC.
Yeah,
she's the most important player.
How was that? What do you mean? I mean, as far as bringing the league to light, I give her that, but she's not holding the torch well. Dog,
no, you know why? Because
okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, she's not holding the torch well because the WNBA is the worst ran franchise ever. Why would you not protect this person who is literally carrying an entire industry on her back?
She has a bad attitude.
Who does?
This one, her.
Cece?
Yeah, she has a bad attitude. Dog, she has a bad. She cries all the time. She doesn't like every time you see her in these games, bro. She looks like literally a Karen. Her name should be Karen Clark.
She did be beefing with her coach and stuff. I be seeing
she's beefing with coaches.
But I do think they hate on. I do think they hate on her.
They do. No, because she's
a clear agenda against her.
No. The players hate her because she cries all the time about shit. It's a rough game. This girl, I watch. These girls are rougher than the NBA dudes. To be honest with you,
they don't call a lot of fouls. A lot
way
of them
more physical.
They are way more physical. They be grabbing each other's titties, smacking each other in the face, all types of crazy shit. Pulling hair. They be pulling hair. I see it.
It's a very physical game.
And shit, they be knocking them out. And it's a very physical game. Yes, but they also are like she should have been prepared for that. But she's crying and whining, falling on the ground all the time. And then now they got them big brolic lesbian chicks like on her, the bitches with the tattoos and shit. They just on her. There's like boom, elbow to the face, all that shit. She get beat up
Cunningham is her enforcer. Kate Cunningham's her enforcer.
That chick is just. We can talk about her in exactly 2 minutes because this is almost over. This conversation. All I'm saying is,
I don't understand. First of all, WNBA's ran terribly. Caitlin Clark has elevated this league that we're talking about, and 3 guys are talking about WNBA in July 15, less than 30 days away from NFL, right? And we're supposed to be all macho and shit. We're talking about WNBA because this is all because of CC.
CC.
She has made this league hundreds of millions of dollars. They're on TV. They're actually one of the biggest social media stories. Why would you not protect that? Why would you not protect
They
her?
don't need that protection at this point. Like, there's other people who attract fans now. Angel Reese attracts fans.
Who?
I was the FUD girl and the Paige Beckers in Dallas. They're
good players. They're good players. CC,
Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum.
No,
they
Angel
all
Wilson's
have
been in the
fans.
league 10 years. No, we don't watch her. We love CC.
CC.
We love CC. This is what happens when you grow up in one of the nicest counties in the country. When that diversity he's talking about, he's talking about, yo.
You
It's
know,
the same diversity that was shitting on the walls in my house a couple of weeks ago when we were talking.
Oh yeah,
I feel that motherfucker.
Man,
he had a moment, yo. He had a moment, yo.
Yeah. So either way, I feel a little different. I think the league is kind of on autopilot at this point. They're taking it back from this white supremacist regime. I think when Trump's out of office, Caitlin Clark will be a footnote in WNBA history as somebody who kickstarted a movement that got a bunch of fans that they didn't really want invested in the game. And look at the type of people that they're gravitating to. That's a good segue, right? Into this young lady. Okay? Somebody who's been in the league for 8 years, who's this, she did this, and now she's getting people have.
She got her own shoe.
No, it's not a signature shoe. This is the problem. A lot of creators.
Oh, they need to give her. They need to give her a signature shoe.
It's not a signature shoe. It's just a PE of a crazy energy shoe, which I believe is just a basketball shoe. A girls will make. I don't know that Adidas makes. Right? It's probably WNBA specific. But she got her own colorway. And I think they're gonna release it. And I think I don't know if it's based off of like, I don't know if it was based off that finger pointing shit and they're capitalizing off of it, or she already had one in the works.
Hot to
yeah, but I think she probably had one already in the works. It's coming out July 24th.
You know what? You know how look, when Hot Tour happened, they had a podcast in the works within 2 weeks. This shit came off of that pointing shit.
I don't know. Like, shoes take a while to produce, unless they just said, let's slap some paint on this. This model.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They always have shit on the shelf. Trust me. Like Linsanity probably got a colorway when that shit was happening.
Oh, you know what?
He had all kind of shit.
Who was he with? He was with M1 or somebody.
He did a Nike.
No, he had Nike. He had Nike.
He
got a P.
He signed like a $20 million or some deal or some shit.
Yeah, right.
No, $10 million. It was $10 million.
You know what I think this is? They probably already made this shoe because it's a pink shoe. It doesn't look special. There's nothing signature about this.
Yeah.
Or as far as that shows anything that's
They should have a finger on it.
Yeah. Yeah. This is just a basic colorway of this shoe, I'm thinking, and then they just gave it to her and said, "Hey, you can just have this exclusive as your PE, your player edition, and to sell it." Because I'm sure this shoe ain't selling. Adidas basketball is. So yeah,
one thing I will say, that WNBA does a really good job on the social media side and being in the chatter.
For Linsanity, they released a Nike Zoom Hyperfuse Low in Nick's blue and orange for his run during his run. So trust me, they could roll out some shit like
quickly.
Week of.
But I don't think this has anything to do with her, particularly her actions lately. But I commend her for capitalizing on this because she's been doing 100%. Podcast runs. She got my man right here pointing at the screen.
Oh, and she did. She was a UFC girl. She was a UFC girl the other day.
Was she?
But, she was a ring girl for the UFC.
She was a ring girl. Yeah.
Whoa! What? Damn! Really?
Yeah.
successful.
She's capitalizing on it, and her social media is blowing up.
CC. That's all because of CC. CC elevating an entire league.
CC.
So, she's just popular right now because she fits an aesthetic that appeals
now,
to that
5 years,
CC's
bro.
fan base. Because CC is look, come on. If CC was a regular citizen, she'd be mid at best, looks wise. Mid, like, oh, you got a nice body, but a butter face. You know what I mean? She's a butter face.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she might be attractive,
honestly,
Midwest
you
Mike.
need to be who CC needs to be compared to. And don't give me Tiger
Angel
Woods.
Reese or CC? Who would you take?
Angel, obviously,
Reese. Yeah, Angel
Wait,
Reese.
no. I want you to say it.
Huh?
Say it.
No.
Don't say obviously. He won't. See?
No, Angel Reese is a beautiful lady. There's no doubt about it.
Beautiful, yeah.
CC is the Tiger Woods of women's sports.
Tiger Woods is a handsome man, or was a handsome
man. No, I'm talking about.
So you're saying that she's a handsome man?
What Tiger did for golf? Okay, golf has always been around.
No. What Tiger did for black people.
No,
Tiger
elevated the whole industry.
He was a great. Yes, he did his thing. But if you're comparing greatness, he's up there with the greats. But you can debate: is Jack Nicklaus better or whoever?
No, you can't. No, Tiger was much better than all those guys.
Jack Nicklaus win more titles?
Well, so
that don't mean nothing.
The same way you can say Serena Williams is #1 tennis player.
Yeah.
Well,
Serena won the most titles, right?
No,
Navratilova had 27. I don't care about all
Martina
that.
Navratilova had 27, really?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Or
Steffi Graf.
No, Steffi Graf. She was over Steffi Graf.
She beat Steffi Graf. Right. But Serena Williams elevated the sport of women's tennis. It's not got nothing to do about winning Wimbledon.
Wait,
I'm looking here. Margaret Court.
Margaret Court. 24. Serena has 23. So
right. So and Margaret Court played with like a wooden tennis racket.
But that was in the 60s. I don't even count that.
What Tiger's 2 behind Jack Nicklaus.
Tiger's 2, but yeah. And he's not gonna get no more. Not the way he's going.
Yeah.
But he elevated a sport that people who don't care about golf watched. We know Tiger Woods. The same way me and you are talking about 3 guys here, 3 macho guys are talking about WNBA in July.
Yeah.
Right?
It's sports,
like,
bro.
Come on. Give CC her due.
CC.
She has a bad attitude. That's what fucks with me.
Who cares? Like a lot of people have bad attitudes.
Come on.
And she should have bad attitude the way you guys been treating her.
Yo, you know what? I just realized.
Sean's impartial.
I just realized they
treat.
You know what they treating CC like?
Who?
They treating CC like Nikki Licky.
Like Nikki Licky.
Don't dish your OG. Oh, she's terrible. If she walked down the street, I'm like, you're terrible. Cam, don't even say nothing to her.
The female was the white Aaliyah. Whew, man, that was a reach.
Yeah, what was Dave like? How does that even come out of your mouth? Like, how does that thought circulate?
Oh, did y'all watch the home run derby?
I did not watch it, but I heard it. I heard it really good.
It. Yeah.
It was on Netflix now. This is the first year it's on
black
Netflix.
winner since '99, I think.
Yeah.
Black man hasn't won a home run derby since '99.
Since '99, yeah.
Yo, that's right.
Who won '99? Ken Griffey.
Yeah, I think Ken Griffey. I think he wore his hat backwards.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yo, Ken Griffey's swing is so damn effortless. It's just
purest
it's like
swing ever.
It's like a Jordan jumper, effortless. Best player
he was
ever.
The only one.
Type thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. He was the. You know what? I do like the Mace take though. Did you see the Mace take where he said Martin Luther? He said, "Look, I figured it out." He said, Obama was the first black president. Obama was the first in a lot of things.
Okay.
But you would never put him above Martin Luther King. He said it's the same thing like MJ. LeBron was the first at this, most points, but you would never put Obama above Martin Luther King. Same way MJ is the Martin Luther King of basketball. And I said, that's actually a really good take because it really is. LeBron first at this, most at this.
All-time wins, all-time.
Yeah. But you're not going to, because Obama was the first black president, you're not going to put him over MLK.
I would.
I wouldn't.
Shit.
I would.
I mean,
look. A lot of stuff that MLK.
No.
You got to think about. Okay, yes, he
okay, let me hear this one.
Okay, this is my take on it because it's always this history involved in this, right? It's the same thing. Like you could say, then, why don't you just put Abraham Lincoln above MJ then? Because he freed the slaves, right? He's the reason why we're all here right now. Not because of MLK, but because of Abraham Lincoln.
No, actually,
right? No. Yeah, actually. No, that's the way that works.
You go do your.
You can go all the way back to Bill Russell because then that's Bill Russell.
Well, why don't you do your take? And then
this is my take. Okay. Look, Bill Russell won more chips than MJ, and he set history by playing in that era.
Oh, I thought you were making a take about you putting Obama over MLK.
Oh, no. Oh,
yeah, let me hear that.
This is why Obama is over MLK because Obama. Longevity, obviously, he did the whole 8 terms, right? He never got
terms.
8 years, 2 terms, whatever. Sorry.
It's late.
I misspoke. Anyway, the longevity factor. Yep. He got us out of an economic crisis. So LeBron, you could arguably has done a lot for players in the league where he's gotten the more money because of his moves. Obama is a more skilled person when it comes to, being an auditor and also when it comes to like legislation, bipartisan stuff. Like MLK, as he evolved, this is why they killed him, became less of more of a divisive figure, and that's why they assassinated him. LeBron kind of teeters the line, but when he says, "Oh, I wouldn't mind going to Israel one day," that's a very Obama thing to say, right? Like that type of thing. So I can see he's taken NBA to a whole other level past MJ. But if you're trying to categorize people in eras of like what they've done, so like Bill Russell freed the slaves. MJ, he didn't get assassinated, but he kind of elevated us, got us off the field and said, hey, we deserve more money and all this other stuff. So people started getting their deals and all that shit. And LeBron just, put us on the moon. Shit, he put us on Mars, yo. And MJ, I mean, look, you could always say, look, again, MJ, the things that MJ did, and I keep saying this, and you refuse to believe me. Kids in 8th grade are doing those moves now. And it's not, and I'll give all the credit in the world to MJ. The generation, the era that he played in, the guys that he played against were just not that athletic.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
You know MJ's vertical.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the competition.
Oh wait, guys.
Okay, but that
I want to get back to the Obama.
Damn fucking
thing.
Yeah. So I would put
that to me.
I'll put
interesting.
MLK above. I'll put MLK above.
The reason I would put MLK above because Obama was he's a politician. Like he's in a structure that you almost have to do that. MLK had political
he made change
perspective
without having.
But he was like for the people, literally the people. He put his life on the line for the people. It wasn't about no Republicans, Democrats,
no votes, and
no votes. This is just like me elevating a whole humanity.
Okay.
I will always put someone over that than a politician. Now Obama's he's great. I love the guy. He's a really cool guy.
But before you go on, I gotta say one thing. I'm saying this from accomplishments and longevity thing, but Obama really didn't do shit for black people. We're not talking about just black people. He ain't done shit for black people. I said that years ago. I'll say it again. I respect the man for what he's done as far as accomplishing things as a president and everything. I made a lot of money under Obama. I'm sure Sean has. I'm sure you have. So, that's all I have to say, but go on.
Okay. No, and that's the thing. Like, Martin Luther King was just, man, he was, more importantly, he was a brilliant talker, but he was a brilliant doer. And not a lot of people can do both those things. I love the guy. I know stuff has come out, about him cheating and all that. I'm like, listen, this man damn near saving humanity. He should be able to get some side joints, but that's just me. All right, like that's
wait till the book come out about LeBron.
Oh well, but you gotta think. This is the thing.
Wait till Drake dropped them tapes.
Crazy.
Teach me, baby.
I just can't compare them. If you're comparing these things, but I feel like they're not. I can't compare Martin Luther King and Obama as peers. They're different. Again, like basketball, different eras. Different things they needed to accomplish.
Oh yeah.
In retrospect, think about this, and let's just I'm going to put it into the context of the times.
Mm-hmm.
Martin Luther King saved black people in America from becoming, back to slavery or whatever the fuck they were trying to do, like Jim Crow and giving it civil rights. Obama saved the whole country from an economic disaster, black and white, Asian, everybody. Sure. Right, like that. If another Republican got in there, this wouldn't have been fixed. We'd be broke.
But really, when you think about it, the bus boycotts and all of that, those were economic disasters potentially because
for white people?
For everybody, the sit outs, everything. Like people were putting their jobs on the line, to not work.
Their lives.
Yeah. So that really crippled the economy. In a sense, without any power
South?
of Congress. No, that was without
all
any
over,
power of
yo.
Congress. Manufacturing. Yeah, without power of the Congress. I mean, that's why he ended up meeting with presidents and having conversations.
I get it, but two different things, two different.
Yeah, one is
two different eras.
One is MJ, one is LeBron. So we can move on.
But you made this comment once about how and on our previous podcast, the 12 Hub one. Sean made this comment about how it was harder back in the day to do certain things.
That's true. I said like Kareem and all them, the early players that had to take the bus, no private.
So Martin Luther King was that guy.
They had it harder.
Even though Obama had more skills. See, the thing is, you had to have Martin Luther King to have Obama. So, and you had to have Bill Russell or Abraham Lincoln to have Martin Luther King. Because if there was no Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King would be kicking cotton right now.
But here's my thing. If records are not being broken for 30 years when the player's riding a bus, I put that higher up than you ride private.
To do with anything?
No, you ride private, you get chefs. I feel like, damn, and you come and you start playing.
Kareem had chefs.
You start playing an NBA at 17. I mean, like,
LeBron rode a bus.
Okay, he was in a Hummer at 15 years old.
Remember that story with the Hummer?
And the projects. Yeah, that paperwork was clean. His mom may have no job.
His mom
got public house. And he had an $80,000 car. He had an $80,000 car living in the projects. Okay.
Look, all I'm saying is everybody's circumstances are different. You take advantage of what you have in front of you in that moment, okay?
Yeah.
Martin Luther King had freedom in front of him.
No,
Lincoln freed the slave. Martin Luther King could not do anything without
Lincoln's freed the slaves.
Whoever freed the fucking slaves, Lincoln, whatever. But Martin Luther King had freedom, and then you could say Frederick. What about Frederick Douglass?
How are you free if you can't vote?
So wait, is Frederick Douglass his accomplishments greater than Martin Luther King? Or Harriet Tubman's, were they greater than Martin Luther King? Because they were in chains. They got whipped every fucking day. They were risking their lives in the Underground Railroad.
It's not about necessarily when you're talking about in those terms greater. It's talking about the fact of like what they did, right? So like what
they freed people.
No, I'm saying but LeBron, when we compare him to Obama, right? He was the cushy, come in. Nobody really, right? Obama was a one-term senator. He came in, shocked the world.
Well, he was a brilliant politician.
Similar to LeBron. Michael Jordan came up from the ranks, got cut from varsity and had to work his way through and was chip on his shoulder like a Brady. Those are different types of people. So we could put some of those other people you just talked about in the same lexicon. We can't put Obama in the same
MJ
realm.
did not live up to any sort of accomplishments until he had Scottie Pippen and
what are you talking about? He won national championship.
Yeah, he won. He won a natty and an Olympic title.
He won an Olympic. Yeah, he won Olympic gold.
The U.S. was winning every Olympics back then.
This is back when college player. This was before he was in Dream Team. He won Olympic gold.
They won a lot of gold. No. They didn't win. They didn't lose many. They didn't lose many of them. I think they probably lost. I'm not gonna. I think in those Olympics in the 70s and 80s, I think they only lost like once or twice.
And he went 8-0. And he went 8-0 against the Olympic team with college players coming in.
Yeah.
I mean,
he was busting them.
Yeah, and he broke the backboard before Shaq. Shattered the backboard.
Shattered backboard joints.
Yeah,
of course.
So there's that. And he was.
But did he free the slaves?
And you know what, LeBron? You know what?
Did he free the slaves though?
LeBron chasing LeBron. Look, he even did the fucking Bugs Bunny movie. Come on, bro. Like LeBron even did the damn Bugs Bunny, the Space Jam.
Space Jam 2.
Yo,
come on.
Let me tell you.
You
both movies suck.
He's chasing ghosts.
Both movies suck. LeBron just sucked a little more.
But the first one had McDonald's involved, and I was a kid, and I loved that element of it. Because you get that
French fries and hamburgers.
You get those
the Mod Stars.
The cups and the plushie toy. See people, nostalgia makes it seem like these guys are larger than life. Like I told you, their memories of this man.
Well, why
Michael
do you think
Jordan,
LeBron's doing it?
No. Your memories of Michael Jordan is him jumping over cartoons and shit.
No,
he didn't.
No,
like
the
reverse, the switching the hand on the layup. There is a ninth grader right now who does that every day.
You know what's so funny? My memories of Michael Jordan are the same as LeBron's memories of Michael Jordan.
Exactly.
And you remember, so like we all have the same memories.
I loved watching MJ.
23. Do you think LeBron was 23 for no reason?
The reality of it is that not the star hasn't faded, but there are people doing greater things. And when you live in that moment, like there was a point in time where when Steph Curry was dominating, everybody was like, "Yo, he's the GOAT now. He's the GOAT." LeBron.
He's the greatest shooter. He is the greatest shooter.
But when you look under it after everything, DeMar DeRozan has more points than Steph Curry. DeMar fucking DeRozan.
And you would say DeMar DeRozan's better than... See, I think you can't look at it like that. You say DeMar DeRozan's better than Steph Curry?
No,
better shooter.
If you look at things in context, who's done more? Yes, Steph Curry's way more accomplished.
Karl Malone is third all time in scoring. That means he's the third best player.
And you know what, Hugh? The one thing, you know, the things that we look at when you talk about.
You was chewing my ear off about how Karl Malone deserves a shot.
Hugh, you know the things that we look at are things like a 4-time, first team defensive, MVP, champion, first team all NBA. He's done it 4 times. No one had ever done it once. We look at things like that. So we look at things that have never been done, and he's done them 4 times.
Yeah, but
we
they
look
cheated.
At stuff like no,
they cheated. You know that there is proof that they cheated.
How did you cheat? Cheated at winning the championship. Cheated
the
at
league.
First team.
Never mind the championship. The championships are irrelevant. Because you can't use championships anymore. That defense after we say LeBron's resume.
How about this? Let's take the championship out the way. All defensive, all NBA, and MVP of the league. He did that 3 different times in the year. He got those 3 things. It's outside of winning a championship. No one's ever done it once.
Well, LeBron could have done it twice, but he got robbed because of the media.
Could have done it. I don't know about those things.
When Mark Gasol, come on, you can even
you don't think MJ could have gotten another one from
what was it,
Karl
2012,
Malone?
2013?
From the ilk
was that
Karl
the one
Malone?
the year? I think it's 2012, 2013.
Hold on, you're telling me Karl Malone should have gotten 2 MVPs? Come on now, come on.
Maybe I don't. But MVPs are different than Defensive Player of the Year.
No, he got all defensive first team, all NBA first team.
Yeah,
MVP.
So has LeBron never won a Defensive Player of the Year. You know why? Because of the media. I'm dead serious. You know this. This.
But I'm saying
he would have won unanimous MVP.
Team.
That year he didn't win unanimous MVP by one vote. Some idiot voted for Carmelo Anthony. Who the fuck votes for Melo? Yes.
And by the way, he played 82. No, by the way, he played 82 games. No, I know that doesn't matter nowadays. I understand that.
Nigga, there are people who are irrelevant that play 82 games. That's not an accomplishment.
You know it's going to be. No. You know it's going to be.
That's not an accomplishment.
So we
have. That's not.
Okay. I'll give you an example, Hugh. We have planes now that are automated, right? And eventually, there's a certain amount of thousands of hours you need to be a commercial pilot. Eventually, you're not going to need these thousands of hours. But you know what I will never say? That person is a better pilot than the one that took thousands of hours to get to where they got to. I'm never going to be like, yeah, that AI pilot damn sure is better than that.
The AI pilot is better than the regular pilot.
No,
because they could take that 1,000 hours and condense it down to a couple of minutes.
I'm talking about somebody who's a pilot relying on AI, not a robot pilot. I'm saying someone who is relying on AI, a person who used to have to fly a plane and get all this kind of shit. Now you have to learn a computer, and LeBron had to learn a computer. That's all.
Listen, Bron's a great. We love Bron.
Yeah, we love Bron.
But you deny the fact that.
Okay,
but never mind. This argument
I want him to go to Minnesota.
You deny the facts. You deny facts. You deny the facts that they were padding
let's
MJ's stats.
Let's
you
flip
deny the fact that
Hey,
members of the media robbed LeBron of awards. Right?
Can we talk about the passing of Lindsey Graham now?
Oh,
I think they poisoned him.
Oh,
well, that's. He was over in Iraq or somewhere and came back and died. That don't make sense, right?
Yeah,
like Ukraine or some shit.
Yeah,
he was in Ukraine. What do you think happened with that? Are you guys big Lindsey Graham fans?
Hugh is.
Big fan of him?
Am I a fan of him?
That's been a universal, like, everybody's been like talking.
No one said anything about
people hate Lindsey.
I don't hate him. He was a charming guy, I heard, but he's just a horrible person.
Okay. What about Mitch
what
McConnell?
about? I was gonna say, do we think he's still alive, or do we think that's AI? Have you seen the picture from him in the hospital? He crisp, that polo crisp. And why? Okay, he looked healthy as shit, crisp as hell.
Yeah, he was in Ukraine,
and sitting on a hospital bed. Like, you see the picture? They got him propped up.
See, this is the problem. Why aren't they? They could easily. They took a camera. Why don't you take a little video? Hey, this is Mitch.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm here. I'm alive.
Have you seen the Mitch McConnell AI?
Pull it up.
Pull up the Mitch McConnell proof of life picture.
They propped him up. You're like Weekend at Bernie's.
It looks like a Hallmark card. He's like in a hospital or somewhere. I guess he can't really say anything, but he crisp. He got a crisp shirt on.
No, they keep saying that this has been debunked. It's a real picture, but the media, I don't trust them.
Yeah.
And like,
here we go.
Fox
Yeah, there we go. Look at him.
The
pink joint. Yeah, look. Yo, how come they didn't do a video? That shit.
Who's that with him? His wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit look fake to me.
And why only one picture?
Yeah.
It's like weird. Like, why would you not have?
Can you enlarge it?
Pause.
Yeah, that shit looks fake to me though. Look,
I'm in the wrong. I'm sorry, I didn't have this. I had the slideshow. There we go.
Oh yeah, look,
like overlay.
That's look at this. I don't believe. I think this is
AI.
Yeah,
a video would have debunked it all. We could have put like a newspaper in front of him.
Well, they did like something with his shirt. They did a verification that he has worn this shirt before apparently, but it was like 15 years. They have this whole photo thing that they can do. They can photo match sneakers and all that kind of stuff. So apparently he's worn this shirt before, but it was like 20 years ago. And they're like, well, he can still wear the shaved shirt, People wear the same shirt. And I'm like you said though, Hugh, why didn't he do a video?
Yep.
Or something, an interview.
When President Reagan got shot, it was like had a video. It was like a performance. Well, he's an actor, but
they could easily it was do a FaceTime video with a journalist or anything.
Yeah. Hey, I'm doing well.
If he's up and around, you can just do something 10 minutes, 5 minutes, not even. Yeah. Or they want their privacy. He's dead. I'm not dead, but he could be dead and they just propped his body up. Look at his eyes, yo. He got these googly ass eyes.
It was Weekend at Bernie's, yo.
That would be crazy.
He's probably in a vegetative state. You know what I mean?
They could have propped him up.
But he's he's not in a bed though. He's in a chair.
Like a chair, like a hospital chair, yeah.
Yeah, so he's got a paper. Hold on. Come on. What's going on?
They did an analysis on this paper. I didn't read it, but I think it's
from 1868.
Some AI paper.
He's reading about Abraham Lincoln's freed the slaves.
He's like, damn it, they freed them.
They playing baseball now?
Yeah.
Yo. I hope the brother's okay. He's got a lot of health.
I don't want him to die, but I want him to go away. Yeah. Go away.
That's the same as dying, Hugh.
No, going away? Nah. We don't wish nobody dead around here.
You just want him to retire to his farm and chill for the rest of his life?
Hey, whatever you can do while he's still standing.
I did see Memphis Bleak offered Yayo a meal at one of his restaurants, though. That was nice.
Yo, come to Vegas, yo. You like smoked duck?
Yeah, all he talking about is, man, we was eating smoked mackerel, we was eating smoked duck, we was eating
we in Leonardo da Vinci's house. Okay. All right.
You give poor people money, they start wilding out.
We had sardines. Oh, really?
We was eating bison, buffalo.
That's crazy. I don't have that many hood friends, but you take them out of their element and they get something that nice that they like.
Oh yeah.
They are married to it and won't stop talking about it.
Yeah, I know that through and through.
That smoked salmon, man. I never had that in my fucking. I'm like, shit. I go get that shit over at Whole Foods.
That's how I used to get. That's how I used to get food back in the day. You'd be around somebody. Oh, I never tried that. You get a little. That's how you get a little sample.
Let me get by that burger.
Yeah, I never had a burger before. You never had a burger? Nah.
Yeah, my dad used to do that shit, man. It was so funny. Like I'd be eating a bag of chips or something. He's like, "Let me try one of those." I'm like, you bought these for me though. These are the ones I asked for you to get to the grocery store. You want to try? You could have got your own.
Oh, so quick question, guys. Have you guys been following the Uncle Nearest story?
I've fallen
What's
off
going
of
on with that
months ago, but there was a
Uncle Nearest was it's a black woman owned bourbon, and like she's just going to conservatorship, and she lost the business. She had outstanding loans. Jay-Z was supposed to, or Rock Nation, whoever was going to buy it, but something fell through, and now she got literally like shipped out of her own company. It's super sad.
Yeah, I heard there was a lot of
They were growing like crazy too in the beginning.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were. I met her at the Martha's Vineyard. Really nice lady. But I think they just started like getting overexposed and just started. She bought a house in Martha's Vineyard. She started like going on social media, just doing shit that she could have just chilled.
Yeah.
But we gonna
shout out to that lady though. I hope everything works out.
Shout out to Fawn Weaver.
They're trying to do a lot of like tricky legal things to keep her in power over there. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, I do want to talk about the Kai Cenat Streamer University to keep up with the kids here. Brilliant what they're doing this year. And shout out to Drake for, I don't know what he donated to these children or these streamers, but he's really keeping up with keeping his media presence relevant.
Yeah.
So he's smart. Yeah, look, if anything, man, I'll give these guys
makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Embracing the younger. That's how you stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? Same. LeBron does the same thing. With everybody. But
LeBron
would be crazy.
Yeah, LeBron was rocking. He was crip walking at the Jay-Z concert. I know Drake didn't like that shit. He didn't like that shit at all.
I really like how LeBron is embracing his unk swag now with the gray beard and everything. He should rock the gray beard all next season.
All season, 100%.
I think.
My theory with Bron. I'm not even signing to a team till January. Like I'm not going no training camp.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get picked up. It's all good.
Yeah. Whoever's doing good, I'll go to them. Like he's at the ring chasing stage of his life.
Well, I don't think he wants to do that. I think he just wants to play in a good thing because he still wants to play.
Well, he's definitely at the ring chasing stage right here.
It's not about rings. He got rings already.
I know, but he's chasing rings now.
He's not chasing rings. I think he said he's not chasing. He just wants to go play in a good.
So
then why not just go to LA? Why not just stay in LA then?
Why would he stay? He doesn't fit with that unit, and they weren't going to give him. No, number one, he wants to be not necessarily a priority, but actually a person of interest. And LA has proven for at least the last 2 or 3 seasons that he is no longer a person of interest to them, at least since they got Luka. Right?
Wherever he goes, he's not going to be a person of interest.
There's a lot of teams. There's teams that actually.
Well, I'm saying
Miami, he would go crazy.
He's not going to be like the person of interest.
The number one option, right? Like wherever he goes, he won't be the number one option.
41 years old. Who gives a fuck?
So why not
Jordan
stay in
the number one option on the Wizards? And he was like 36.
So why not stay in LA?
Was Jordan the number one option?
Well, Jordan came down from the booth.
Was Jordan the number one option in Washington?
Yes, absolutely.
I think so. Yeah, that team was terrible.
He led the team in scoring.
Kwame Brown.
Yeah. That team was terrible.
Yeah.
Yo, the best player. Pull up that roster. I was there.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Washed.
LeBron is gonna be number 3 option. We know that.
Where?
Wherever he goes.
Ooh.
Number 3.
Okay.
Let's say he goes to Philly.
Let's just put it this. Okay, so wait, no.
Number,
Let's
number
look,
3.
Let's look at the context of he was a number 3 option last season.
Maxey and B.
No. Let's look at Lakers. Let's just look at Lakers last year.
Well, why did he stay there? So
why did he stay in LA?
Average.
Yeah, he said he wasn't the focal point.
21.
Okay, and
6 and 7.
And he was the focal point.
What was
so
Jordan averaging as a number 1 option in Washington?
Forget
DC?
that. No,
20.
no,
He was
no.
averaging 20. He was averaging 20.
Okay. And they didn't even make it to the playoffs.
But so why not just stay in LA if you're not ring chasing?
Games. He played. Yeah,
he don't fit there no more, bro. He saw the light, and also he wants to be in an organization that cares.
That he can chase a ring. Yeah, that chase a ring.
Nah, man.
Look, you know what? You know what? I do hope LeBron. No, honestly speaking, this is from the heart. I'm being for real. I do hope LeBron gets one more ring, honestly, because I feel like if he gets 5, that's awesome.
Okay.
And I truly believe that.
I bet you if they do something,
I hear a punchline coming.
Oh, he just says that, because that's all they got left. These Jordan people, that's all they got left is rings, and they don't matter no more. They don't. Rings versus global. It's going back to the whole freeing the slaves comment.
Hold on, global. Don't be talking about global.
No,
MJ is
MLK. Like MJ had a good run where he did a lot of things, and then there were people who before him and after him that accomplished a lot of things in a different context, right?
Okay.
It only mean MLK had it way harder than MJ. I'll give you that much. He had to deal with fire hoses and dogs.
Basketball.
MJ only had to deal with getting food poisoning from bad pizza one year. He only had to deal with
harder than
9
Obama.
He only had to deal with 6 seasons without Scottie Pippen
MLK
or
Obama.
Phil Jackson. He only had 6 seasons without Scottie Pippen or
But
Phil
you know
Jackson.
what-
He
you
had
know
it so
what?
hard.
Well, according to Scottie Pippen, he better than LeBron.
Okay, whatever. He played
That's
with
what
him.
he
Who gives a
said.
fuck?
That's what
Scottie
he said.
Pippen could have been better than LeBron if he actually touched the ball.
No, he
Pause.
couldn't. No, he couldn't.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
he
come on,
was
yo,
yo,
I
Have you
love
seen
Pippen.
those cornrows? Have you
he
seen those cornrows?
He was LeBron James before LeBron James.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
Pippen was a nice
He was.
player. LeBron
could
James
play-
is great.
Okay.
Pippen is good.
He never had a
There's
chance
difference.
to be great. Look at the numbers that he put up.
He
He could've-
was-
he
He
won.
was
He
put
by
up
could have left
himself.
if he
LeBron type
wanted to.
numbers back then.
After MJ left, he was by himself.
Yeah, and they
We
almost
tried
went
to
to the chip. They almost won it. They could have went to the.
They
finals.
tried to trade. They tried to trade Pippen about 4 or 5 times. He's a good player. He's a really good player.
When did they try to trade him for? What the fuck you talking
after
about?
Everything in
every
1995,
finals.
96.
MJ had to stick up for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yo,
a smart
Pippen's a
man.
good-
Yeah, smart guy.
No, Pippen's a good. He's a good player.
They should have
he's
traded
not
him. He
great.
probably had more money in his.
MJ would have won those same chips with AC Green.
Yeah, right. This nigga said with AC Green.
Yo, you look like AC Green.
He lost Craig. Yo, they
Don't
lost Craig
go
Hodges.
in.
If they had Craig Hodges, Craig Hodges was the difference.
Feet look like Ben Vereen.
Craig Hodges, man. If Craig Hodges didn't turn all Islam and shit, they would have fucking won some fucking.
Yo, he got
more
3
chips.
rings, yo.
Yeah.
Craig,
Yeah.
we got 3.
Remember
I
he
thought you had
remember
2.
he was remember he
They
was
kicked
he
him
was
out.
not on the basketball team.
Yo, they
but they
kicked him
still
out.
allowed him to go to the 3-point contest.
Yeah, they kicked him out because of the national
He
anthem.
went to the White
shit, right?
House.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah, he
dashiki,
said he
yeah.
wasn't gonna do that shit. They were like, yo,
MJ was like, I ain't wearing that shit. No.
He went to the White House in the dashiki. That's crazy. Anyway, that's that. There's not. What else is popping? Is announced? I don't know.
I think
No,
that's
it's- you know, we're in the dog days of summer. It's just a slow time period right now. We're getting ready for football. Will be here in a month or so.
That boat that sank in San Francisco Bay with those tourists on there.
The cruise
And
ship.
I didn't hear
2
about that. What
people
happened?
No, it was like a tour. They have tours that go to Alcatraz.
Tell you those
Sure.
boats, man. Sean loves
And
them boats.
one sank, and it sank. 2 people died. 19
Oh.
people were on there. 20-something people were on there, and but 2 people. Well, there's still 5 people missing.
They're
But
gone.
those are rough waters over there.
I'm about to say that
Yeah, San Francisco. Yeah.
and that's how we remember you made us watch Escape from Alcatraz with Clint Eastwood.
Oh yeah, yo.
That's why they said that those people never made it because like the
Yeah.
waters is too rough to. You
Yeah.
can't just swim in them shits like it's a pool.
Oh yeah, you'll be
Yep.
you'll
That
be-
Raging Bull. Remember we watched Raging Bull?
Yeah, Raging Bull, man.
Yeah,
De Niro
oh,
was
yeah.
just.
You gotta watch this.
This was it. Sean used to make us watch movies. He used to make us watch. He used to make us watch movies like on a computer. This is like DVD.
Yeah.
This is like we ain't had no TVs, none of that on the wall. You had to watch on your computer.
Yeah.
And he just made us watch all these
pull
movies.
up a chair.
Yo, I had a 6-inch TV. Yo, I had this tiny ass little box TV in my room.
It's
and
amazing
my
the stuff we
VCR
had.
was wider than my TV.
Yeah.
In college, yo. And I used to have girls over watching movies in my room.
Oh yeah.
like,
Oh
some
man.
shit.
Yeah. I used to pop them in the. I had the little speakers. Oh, that was back in the day. Like.
This life was so much. I'd say easier, in a sense. If you had a little something, you had everything. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You,
No, 100%.
if you had a little
just
car.
It was a simpler time.
Yeah.
Now it's just not. It's just not as. You would think it'd be more simpler, but it's just not. It's like more complex.
Yeah, because things have become more complicated.
Yeah.
The times we're in a very complicated time.
Who would have thunk like this having like this thing, the little phone, would be everything that you needed.
Oh yeah.
Everything. Your money's there. Your entertainment's there. Everything.
Yep.
In some states, can't you carry a license on your phone?
Yeah. That was during COVID. They had it where you could upload it
the
to
ID,
like the real
Yeah, man. Now we got shout out to Memphis Bleak, yo.
Shout out to Memphis Bleak, man. That hat was stiff. That hat was fresh. That shit was fresh out the box.
Yeah, summer's it's cooked.
Hey, Bleak's on a world tour. Hope's not.
Hope no, you about to go to London with this show or LA and
he's trying to be Ye like.
Oh, he ain't doing 80,000 though. He ain't doing 80,000.
He's not doing 80,000 at all.
Do you think he's gonna sell out SoFi? I think they already did, right?
He might. But Ye goes to Albania and they build him a stadium.
Yeah.
See, there's the thing about it is Ye is the biggest artist in the world.
Ye got like $3 million. He got a $3 million globe floating around, going from country to country.
Yeah, Hope just on the stage with a fake bulletproof vest. like no one's trying to. Come on, bro. Like
don't get. Dave said he get a haircut.
This ain't like that shit was cool in '97, no doubt. But like.
Yo, Dame really got in his head with that fucking "you need to cut your hair" shit.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he saw that shit and was like,
He was
"You know what?" He's like, "Babe, you gotta do this. Let's get some more marketing."
He's like, "Yeah, we used to go to the barber
hair
shop.
product.
I ain't let my girl cut my hair."
I'm not a girl. She ain't had no mirror, no clippers.
Dave disses you for anything. It's like those videos would be like,
Dave be like off the chain, but Dave be spitting some stuff that I know. Like you be thinking to yourself like. He's kind of right.
I'm sure Hope be like, man, fuck that motherfucker, and to himself, like, man, fuck you. When that cinnamon doodle, he's like, man, fuck you.
You know what's funny? I always had this assumption about how I always thought Beyonce had bad breath for some reason. I always just thought that, and then she got with Jay, and I'm like, man, Jay-Z might have bad breath. No wonder they're compatible. Like, I don't know what his breath smell like, nor do I care. It could be smelling like doo-doo, but look, shit. Get $1 billion and some doo-doo breath, I think I can manage a life.
Said $1 billion, I'm cute.
Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, it's all shit.
Basically.
It don't matter, but that shit, this is funny.
But the stuff that Nas said about Hove, and to have him, I see where Dame is saying, he was like, man, that shit is depressing. Because Nas said, he was like, yo, you dick sucker. He's like, no mustache.
Yeah, but dog.
Yo, I mean.
We used to talk, you talk that crazy shit. You know, I had a rap beef in college. I used to record some music. Kofi knows about this. I think we've told him stories. We did some diss tracks back and forth, right? These guys literally used to like obsess over. They had this line in the song. Remember that line with that bitch coffee and the thong?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was funny actually. They really didn't say nothing about me. I was fat or something, like whatever, man. But it was, to this day, and I can see Dame's point here, I don't fuck with those dudes. Like we're all 40 something.
Well, that's what Dave
now,
said. He don't like to see the wrestlers get together. He said,
they don't want to see the wrestlers get together.
But I see these niggas on Facebook and shit. You could go on there and
so you're friends with them.
No, I'm not. Actually, I'm Facebook friends with one of them. One of the guys who made the song.
Is that Kofi and the Thong?
He's the one that said the coffee and the thong. Nate Abney. Shout out to Nate Abney. He's a Kappa too. And the other guy, JJ Brown, who I never liked. He's a producer. He actually has he's produced for some artists, like, underground people. But they made that song, right? And they dissed me. And I just always wondered why. What did I do to y'all? and they just hated me because I was cool. Like I used to fuck around with like different people. And there was this other guy named Karis. He was a DJ on campus. And for some reason, even though he was beefing with us, he's like friends with all the people I'm friends. But I held on to that whole like, I don't like you shit. Because like Dame, not to say I don't think about these people on a daily basis, but I see them on the internet. Right, sometimes it'll be suggested friends or something like on Instagram or Facebook. So you go down a rabbit hole to see what their life is like. And sometimes it's like, yeah, you cool. And it's whatever. But then I'm like, shit, I fuck around. I used to work up at Def Jam. I helped Drake start his career. I'm one of the most successful music marketers out there. Like, I'm doing arguably better than you at the shit that we thought we were all gonna do someday. And that's like makes me smile.
So
that's what Kanye said.
So you basically you've held a grudge for almost 30 years.
No, not holding a grudge.
It said she gave me the best years of our life. I saw a picture of her.
No, but I can see where Dame is coming from. Like, why would you do that? But like, if any of those dudes are at the same stature, like let's just say we're all millionaires and shit, and I seen one of these guys out there, I dap him up like, yo, man, that shit was stupid what we did back
Kofi
in the day.
thong.
Yeah, that was stupid. Kofi, that fucking loser Kofi. Fuck that nigga. You my dude now. I would say that. I like Kofi. But there's a whole lot.
You love Kofi.
I love Kofi. No. I think that it's different circumstances. Jay and Nas are beyond that, and Dame is broke. Right?
No,
it's like not broke, but
like,
compared
at
to
what
them.
point do you grow
Dame
out
do
of
got
that?
Dame do got that BMW in that warehouse though.
What the
red
That shit was nice.
The red truck?
Yeah.
I mean, that was cool when we were kids, man. Now they got
That's
cars that
the
drive themselves.
version, though.
That's the
They
pay.
have, 30-inch TVs that come down this way.
Well, I do want to check out the cheap teeth video.
I can't play
No,
it.
we're not
copyright.
doing this shit, yo.
Cheap
Dame's gonna
cheap
sue me.
teeth.
Yeah, that child
All right,
welfare shit was funny though.
On that note,
Yeah. On that note, let's we're gonna wrap up.
Good episode. Thank you guys. It's been a productive evening. I appreciate you guys. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
All right. Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.